So I'm just gonna sit here with everybody by myself. It's just the Phil show. Greg is relieving himself, and I'm waiting for him to come back so we can finish our show. He's got people to see at a place about a thing. There he is. All right,
I was here the whole time.
He's out of breath. He's winded from running to the refrigerator.
It's like 60 feet away, maybe, or 12. It felt like 60 yards.
Hey, this is Phil.
Greg.
Phil and Greg show. We're back.
Finally. Been a while.
Oh my God. It's been
a hell of a vacation.
A century. It has. Yeah. It has. We did talk about the new house we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Fuqua. Holly Springs.
Yep.
Where are we at?
Somewhere in there.
Wake County.
Yep.
And
then we spent 4 months in like the Bahamas.
We did.
Yeah.
And our followers and clicks. And
yes. All 12 of our followers, we took them with us.
And our server got clogged up because of the emails.
They were just coming through too fast.
And so we couldn't answer them all.
Mm-mm.
And even our secretary walked out because of the labor union.
Yeah. Phil, I just noticed we have a Modelo Negro right there.
It should be finished.
That's yours, not mine. I already finished mine.
Wait. All right, we started with these.
We did start with those.
Okay.
Anyways.
To represent all of Greg's employees.
Yeah. Hey, one's Guatemalan.
I don't know how this got here. The wall is mighty high right now, so I don't know how this got across. What we got today?
Okay, so I was walking through the Walmarts.
The Walmarts?
And Sam Adams, who I love. Sam Adams there, they had a fresh as hell's. It's 5.4%. And it's a lager with orange blossom. Phil has not tried this. I've had one. This is my half, so I've had 1.5. Phil has not tried this. Let's get Phil's reaction.
All right, here we go. One time, fresh as hell's.
Yep. With
orange blossom. If I can give it a try. Definitely Sam. Aftertaste, taste of orange for sure. Not as light as Leinenkugel.
No.
Love summer shandy.
Oh yes, love summer shandy.
Did like the orange.
Mm-hmm.
Orange was good. This is killer, but it's got that Sam.
Yes.
After bite that you're in Boston, America down your throat.
Mm-hmm. Sam Adams just came down your throat.
Sam just came down my throat.
But then he gave you orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, with a little orange spice behind it.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't think about that when I was drinking this. Because we had the summer shandy last weekend, which we did not review, but we both love.
Yes.
Gobber, whatever the hell it's called.
Yes.
Anyways, and I love that. You loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Rich didn't like it.
Rich didn't like it.
And that's fine, whatever. I was kind of expecting the lightness of that, but I should have known better. Now you say it's Sam because I didn't even think about that. I think this is very heavy. I think
it is heavy.
For me personally, I think this is more on the grapefruit side than orange.
Yes, I think it's just the heaviness of the beer.
Yes, that's what it is. Now that you say that.
It says lager with orange blossom, and it is definitely heavy, but it's really good.
No, I don't think it's bad.
Really good.
It's just not what I was expecting a lighter summer beer. I think it's worth a try. I don't know that I'd go buy some more now that I've had some.
I was expecting something light. Sam is great for who they are. They definitely have a brand. It's orange blossom here. I can tell you that it is Sam through and through.
Yes,
if you've had one Sam, you've had them all, and I hate to say that because I love Sam Adams because they're awesome. If I were to talk about a band right now, it's kind of like AC/DC. So AC/DC makes music back in the 70s and 80s, and then they come out with a new album. And if you listen to the newest album with some different members and something from 1981, it's the exact same. They don't change, but they're successful because they don't change because they have
what the people want.
A niche. Certain amount of followers that just follow that genre of music, you know it's AC/DC.
Mm-hmm.
When you take the first taste of this, you know it's Sam Adams.
Yes.
Period.
Very good point.
And it's not Leinenkugels, which is the light summer shandy, which is the best.
Oh, I love it. For summer beer, I enjoy it.
And I know we're reviewing the Sam Fresh as Hells, which is good. Everybody should try it. If you're looking for something light, Leinenkugel definitely has the market in that for sure.
Just for the summer shandy. Even I think their orange is better than this orange. For a summer beer.
It's lighter, it's crisper, it's definitely good. This is a heavy orange for sure, but if you're a Sam guy, Sam girl,
they'll like it, yeah.
Definitely hit it up and give it a try.
This is more of a fall beer to me. This is kind of on par with which is my favorite beer, the Oktoberfest. This is like a lighter Oktoberfest to me.
Yes!
Right?
Yes! You nailed it.
Like instead of a summer beer, I think if they put this out in the fall, like before their Oktoberfest, I think it'd be extremely popular.
Yes!
Yeah.
This should be their like August edition.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay with Leinenkugel for the summer.
Yeah.
For sure.
Alright, music wise. How you doing music wise?
I'm not doing too good. all the new bands coming out, I still feel are just not hitting the mark. I'm that late 80s, early 90s guy.
Big hair.
Big hair at the time. Big hair.
When I think Phil, I think big hair.
Huge!
It's huge. Hey, that's huge.
Huge. We're going to drop a
huge
bomb.
Huge.
Mother of all bombs. I come out of the Megadeth, Metallica, the greatest of Skinner, Queen, Marshall Tucker, the greatest bands ever, Jethro Tull, everything that made America great out of the 60s into the 70s, all through the 80s, and have carried us all these years. Greg and I went and saw Blackberry Smoke, and the music today just seems to fade away from the original. Not a lot of synthesizers, not a lot of studio work, just original amplifier sound, reverb,
less filters,
backlash, no filters, just get out there and jam and make it happen. You don't hear that today. I'm really disappointed in the up and coming bands, and if it's an up and coming band that has something out there that's going to, replicate the original. And let's even go back to somebody just passed. So let's even go back. Let's break barriers. Let's forget about, the white Southern and all this other crap. Let's talk about, like Chuck Berry.
Yeah,
who
hell
just
yeah,
passed
absolutely,
away.
yeah.
Who's out there jamming. Let's talk about Lenny Kravitz, who's out there just jamming away.
Mr. Cab Driver.
Come
on, man.
Yeah, just killing it.
Yeah.
Just killing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have all this stuff going on. They don't have this electric stuff going on. They're just out there. Their guitar, and a drum kit jamming away.
Loving what they're doing.
And I know I'm on a step stool right now, but I'm so disappointed in the music, and I hear the same old, and not that, the greats again, Zeppelin, Tull,
Tull.
Anybody that's out there, I'm a huge Queen fan, huge. Peace to Freddie Mercury.
Because you like to ride your bicycle?
Bicycle. We didn't have to go there.
Oh, sorry.
We didn't have to go there. However, I'm just on a step stool because so we went to see Blackberry Smoke.
Yes.
They just fucking rocked it.
Dude, they killed it. Man.
It was the best show.
The energy was great.
I had ever seen in my entire life. Ever. Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, Slipknot, Korn.
Oh, Slipknot though.
Zombie. I've seen
seen Zombie?
I've seen Zombie multiple times. Zombie puts on the best show I've ever seen.
It just felt good watching Smoke, man.
Smoke,
you know what I mean? It just
was
the whole aura.
It was right.
Like, yeah,
the entire place was into
good,
it. It
felt
was
good.
The best ever.
Yeah.
And there is not a band out there today that can hold a candle that I know of. And if it is, send a video. Do
comment below with your angry comments.
Yeah, with your angry comments. I have not seen anybody that can keep up with Blackberry Smoke. Nobody. And they've been out for a long time.
Oh, they've been around a long time, yeah.
So
they felt very genuine to me.
They were genuine. The songs that are coming out of the rock genre today, and of the alternative genre, the metal genre, we listen to bands, and even if we go back to bands like Sepultura, we go back to bands that are telling a story, about life. And then you've got these bands coming out today that are talking about the girlfriend, or talking about not having any money, or they're working.
They're just trying to sell. They want money.
Well, they suck because one, they're not telling a story. Two, their music sucks, and it's like 3 different riffs. And there is not a band today that can even hold a candle to Blackberry Smoke. And if you are, I would like to hear your song. If you guys can even hold a candle to Queen, I would like to see it.
I'm gonna rebut you a little bit.
One of them was Eagles of Death Metal, which I love, and they've been around for a while. Pretty good.
These guys jam. Yes.
So again, I don't disagree with what you're saying because it's all manufactured bullshit. Is all we're being
it
subjected to.
It is.
But there are glimmers of hope out there.
I want to see some folks sing from the heart, talk about real life,
Mm-hmm.
talk about, you know, their pain, talk about their life, talk about their happiness, talk about things that really mean something.
Yes, please.
You know, I'm sick and tired of hearing about a girlfriend and coming in stoned and all this other crap that means absolutely nothing because the young kids have no freaking clue. I don't care whether on the left, on the right, liberal or not, the young kids today have no clue what it means to work, to provide, to actually have some integrity and show the world that you have character and be able to sing about that character. Be able to sing about the things that you've done, you know, raising a family at 23, not going through college, working your butt off, or even getting through college and working your butt off. It doesn't matter. There are millennials thrown around. There's a lot of terms thrown around of all these generations that just don't have it. You know, I feel like they're riding the backs of the folks who have worked their ass off and get way too deep. I just think that the world is going to come crashing down and everybody's going to be pointing fingers straight up. You didn't put the work in. You didn't put the fucking work in.
Yep.
You know, you don't care about what made America great. You don't care about building things. You don't care about working with your hands. You want to sit behind your little fucking computer
and Justice Warrior.
Do your stuff.
Keyboard warrior.
And it's word. That's perfectly said. And you think the world is great. And every time I get behind a fucking Prius with a fucking Bernie sticker on it, coexist and all this other shit, and who gives a fuck? I gave zero fucks that day to all these fucking kids.
I gotta be home like 3.
Yeah.
Is that cool, bro?
Is that cool,
So do
bro?
I get the job?
Exactly.
Hey, man, look.
Exactly.
That's why I went in.
You know, I worked in like...
So, like, do I get the job? No.
I like working at Texas Roadhouse, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's your
I
experience
get
like?
free bread.
It's like, I've had like 9 months there.
I'm like, I'm basically like a Texas Roadhouse professional, bro.
Yeah.
I think I could own the place. Yeah.
5:15 every morning. This guy's up. Most mornings 4:50 because I get up before
7
the alarm.
days a week.
We on the grind.
Well, I'm on 5. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm 5 days a week. This will. I used to work them 6 days a week, sometimes 7. This will do 7 for real. Like no shit.
And I don't know.
It's because this Phil and Greg show ain't paying off yet.
And that's true.
We still waiting for them to check YouTube. Damn tube. I'm gonna check it.
And all you other kids in high school sitting there goofing off, thinking this is a game, not contributing to society at all.
You know,
You're actually a burden. Rock and roll right now is sad. It's not dead because you proved to me.
Well, there's a glimmers. There's this little light at the end of the tunnel.
Eagles of death metal.
And Boots Electric. That dude just no fucks. You want to
Totally
talk about no fucks given? Boots Electric, dude. His wife left him. He's like, "Fuck this! Like, let's rock and roll." And now he's like, "Dude rocks, man." And the dude from Queens of Stone Age, I forget. No, it's Queen. Yeah, dude from Queen. Yeah, dude from Queen of Stone Age, man. He rocks it out too, man. They have a really cool relationship, man. And like some of these assholes are like, "Oh my god, they're so gay for each other." Whatever, man. Shut the fuck up. These guys are just very close, man. And it's very cool that they just like feed off each other's energy. They work together. I don't know. There's always there for each other. It's a very cool documentary, man.
You know, all you young kids out there think we don't have it. I mean, we have the symbiotic relationship. We do have love for each other. We do have the respect for each other. We do have all those things. None of you respect it. And
no, and they exploit the motherfucker who doesn't have it.
Yes.
Yes, there are people out there who don't, but that's not the vast majority. There are assholes in the world. You're not going to change the assholes. But when you look, and this is both sides, man. This is right and left. When you look at that one extreme asshole over here, this one extreme asshole over here, and say, that's how everyone is, and that's how everyone is, there's no common ground.
Totally wrong.
There's no common ground. There's no... What happened? None. What happened to middle ground? What happened to it? Like,
it's gone. It's been gone.
We can't even agree to disagree.
That's so stupid.
You know what I'm saying? We can't come to terms in the middle anywhere. There's no middle ground. You either agree with me or you're dead to me. And I hope you fucking rot in hell. Like, seriously? Come on, man. All right, so that's the beer. Fresh as Hells.
Fresh as Hells.
Cool label, cool name. It is the Sam Adams beer. For me, I feel it's more of a fall beer than a summer beer, personally. I don't think it's bad.
Wait. It's a late summer because it should...
Okay.
It should precede Oktoberfest.
It should be before Oktoberfest.
It's in August.
You do not replace my Oktoberfest. No. I'll kill people.
Yeah, it's
in the throat.
It's an August beer, right?
So we should be drinking this in like July.
Langenkugels is in July.
Langenkugels out now because they're smart.
Right.
Summer shandy. So summertime, summer shandy from... I can't say it. You say it.
Langenkugels.
Thank you.
The best.
And then when you're done with that, then you should have Fresh as Heels. Hells. Excuse me. Hells. You should have Fresh as Hells. And then... I'm retarded. Are you retarded?
Retarded.
You put some stuffing back, bro. You're putting some stuffing back in the wrong spot. And then some Oktoberfest. Death Sobriety.
And who is
F you, Bob.
F you, Bob.
Chin Chin.
Chin Chin.